Here I am, back at the Tank Center for Sonic Arts. I grew up close to here, and my grandmother held the key for the musicians who owned it, and would come in there and play music in there in the 70s. In 2015, it was going to be murdered and scrapped for metal. And Bruce Odlin, who was the founder of the Tank, started a Kickstarter campaign and raised a whole bunch of money to save the Tank and turn it into a recording studio, which is in that crate here. Storage shed that's been soundproofed by a team of professional engineers that have been involved for a long time. And I got to be a part of that, and I volunteered during both Kickstarter campaigns and took people up here through the portal, which used to be the only entrance before the Kickstarter campaign. We used to have to crawl through this hole. And inside it would be dark with candles lit, and didgeridoos playing, and people chanting, and smell of sage, and just really cool people back then. And because of the successful support, now we can invite everybody in. And for the last maybe 5 years now, I've been engineering here. And I've got to experience so many incredible people from all over who've brought so many different instruments and have recorded so many albums. And it's been just an incredible experience. I've lost a lot of my family, and the Tank has always been my home. And the board, I love everybody on the board of the nonprofit organization, and they've really supported me in my career and my growth here and given me opportunities I never would have had here. And sometimes it's hard to come up here. Sometimes it's like I have to kind of earn it in a way, spiritually. And because of this, I've really seen such a magical side to humankind. And I've got to record that with technology I never thought I would be able to learn. And I'm just so thankful. And I believe in humanity. I believe that if you give someone an instrument, you'll understand their soul. And I've seen it and heard it with a 12-second to 40-second reverb. Personally, I like to sing inside the Tank. I play with lots of instruments, but I mostly just play with them. And I do a lot of improv stuff, because in the Tank you have to be pretty flexible with what you create. So I've definitely learned how to play the Tank instrument itself with my voice, and I love sharing that courage with other people and helping them to start chanting and singing and banging on stuff and playing stuff. And then I usually kind of sneak out like a shadow so that they can really experience it in a personal way by themselves in there and experiment freely without someone watching. And it's a very different experience that way. And every time they come out with tears in their eyes and a new understanding and a new connection to their instrument and the Tank. I've also got to witness my partner Michael and his growth here, and him just be able to master every machine that comes our way. It's really incredible. This all started because of the Chautauqua tour, led by Bob Sheets, who wanted to bring art and music to rural communities. That's why Bruce found this here. And I believe he was very successful, and that mission lives on.